Go ahead.
Potentially mid-season real quick. So we got Mary Kay coming on in about 8 minutes. So I want to just get this in real quick. This next topic is brought to us by Rougit Go Long. What do you get when you combined a bald eagle standing on top of a gorilla riding a T-Rex? Confidence, pure confidence. If you're looking for something beyond the usual pill, it's time to meet Rougit Go Long. That's exactly where Rougit Go Long comes in. It's not just another ED pill. It's a total game changer for confidence. The process is simple. Connect with the board-certified doctor 100% online, and if prescribed, your treatment ships discreetly right to your door. If prescribed, they put that twice in the read. This read's terrible. Rougit, be better. Ready to level up your confidence in the bedroom? Head to Rougit.com and use promo code LOCKEDONNFL for 15% off your first order. That's Rougit.com, promo code LOCKEDONNFL. Make sure you use our code so they know we sent you. The Browns might be as bad as that read was, but Tyvis, with the AFC North being as in flux as it is, Pittsburgh leads the division at 3-1. Then you have Cincinnati, who got destroyed at 2-2. Baltimore and Cleveland at 1-3. Still got a couple weeks to the trade deadline. With how good this defense has played, do the Browns need to? I even hesitate to ask this question, but I have to ask it. The division's up for grabs. Do the Browns need to be aggressive and actually try and go for this?
They should. I mean, listen, man, I don't know what the conversation was in the offseason about jobs moving on past this year, but like, to me, you only guaranteed the year that you're in, you know? Yeah. And when you look around, like, there is a real possibility that you can win this division with the injury to Joe, with Lamar being out. Like, and that defense for Baltimore is not as good as I thought it would be. Like, you really can do something.
But you can't win the division with offense like this.
But that's why I'm sure he's suggesting like going to get like a receiver or something like that. But problem is, who would give that up?
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
Well, if I thought there was a realistic path to making them an adequate offense, because if the Browns had an average offense, I'm not even saying great. If they had an average offense, they could win this division.
Let's say that.
But I don't see there's any route to them to get an average offense.
Let's say that they make the switch to Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
And let's say for the next, when the trade deadline? Week 8, week 9?
It got pushed back 1 week, so yeah.
Week 9?
Yeah, something like that.
So let's say for the next 2 or 3 weeks, let's say we get to week 8.
Yeah.
And Dylan Gabriel has thrown for 220
He's playing
yards,
solidly.
and he's thrown 2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah.
Would you make, and it was a receiver, like Chris Olave demanded to be traded, or somebody of that ilk, somebody young, but like can be a wide receiver one. Would you make the trade? Let's say the offense
What do I got to give up?
2nd round pick.
No, I'm not trading a 2nd round pick for Olave. It hasn't been good enough.
Garrett?
I mean, call my government. First and foremost, you know me, I'm Project Stop.
2nd round pick next year.
What do you mean next year? Like 2027?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm Project Stockpile. So this is what I want out of my play caller. If you telling me I can get somebody like Chris Olave and swap him all the way out with Said Tillman.
Said Tillman's hurt, by the way, not playing the next couple of weeks.
Well, of course, yeah. Like let's go, let's roll, let's cook. Like because
the Browns are going to be starting Jamari Thrash, who would not start for Ohio State.
You're correct.
Yeah.
At all.
That's a fact.
Yeah, at all.
That's a fact.
At all. He might not start for OU not playing. Go ahead. He can get some OU love. Get some OU love.
He can probably.
He
Well, he ain't a slot. You telling me he got to get the job over Cardell or JJ? It's not happening.
So the thing is, this is the reason why it's a catch-22 with the Cleveland Browns is, you know what I'm saying, people seem like you know, I don't want to seem like, hey, yo, you just being super negative. It's just like, well, no, these things compound themselves. You say you don't have receivers, but you keep drafting the David Bells and Anthony Schwartz. When you miss on those guys and they're in the street working at, you know what I'm saying, working at Target,
yeah,
you that's a void. Now you guys that you should have been in your system developing ain't there. So yeah, if you had a Chris Olave, by the way, that means there's a player that's already been developed by somebody else that is showing you something by somebody else. But he's kind of like Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
But that's just what they do. Amari Cooper's your best receiver.
Yeah, I just don't think Chris Olave makes his the offense has to improve drastically for them to really be competitive.
Well,
they're a 3-win team as currently constituted with this offense. To me, 3-4 win team.
That's fair. And if
I want to know what happened to the Bang 8.